Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. It's your local creature, VTuber Kono D. I used to be a three-legged crow, now I'm a hooligan. What creature will I be next? Who knows? The reason why I stream is, late. Even for, no, it's not really late. Like, I said I would stream. I didn't really say a time. But, this is on the later end of my usual starting time. I made hand-pulled noodles. I'm quite proud of it. I'm eating it right now because I didn't have dinner. Gotta say though, very heavy. It's very heavy on the stomach. It's just the noodles are just flour. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's the white stuff and then again salt and water. That's all the noodles are. And then the sauce for it is like minced garlic. I popped in some 5 spices in there, a little bit of sugar, again oil, soy sauce. That's it. That's all it is. And I'm like, oh, it tastes so good. It tastes really, really good. Yeah. Oh my lord. Me making noodles is like absolutely a 50-50 chance. It could either go really, really bad or it could go really good. So I'm glad it was on the really good side this time. Hello, Fish Dinner Bee. Oh, thank you for the capybara picture. Speaking of capybaras, you can actually raise capybaras in this game we're about to play called Fields of Mistria, if you couldn't tell from the gigantic title screen. Yeah, hold on, let me fix stuff up so I can still see chat while I'm being feral and farming. Let's go. I don't actually remember what the last thing I was doing here, so y'all are gonna have to bear with me. It's 9:40 a.m. What the hell did I do? Hold on. Okay, so I pet. They did not eat yet. Why did they not eat yet? Why have they not eaten? Oh, I didn't let them out. Oh no, they're out. Why haven't they eaten? Okay. I'm not gonna question. Alright, okay. Where's my capybara? You can see the capybara team time down there. Yeah, I'm gonna let them eat first though. Do I have any seeds that I need growing? I do, actually. Okay. Let's clear out a space then. Yeah, right here is good. I'm now learning the glory of using the magic provided to, grow things, and that's really nice. I am now appreciative of the stuff that they gave. That's a win, I think. What else do I need? I got the trees. More cabbages, maybe? Yeah, because it's all just potatoes right now. Yeah, sure, I'll get more cabbages, why not? You like capybara? Capybara. Shut up. I need more cabbage seeds. Hagen. Nora! Where are you? Bestie, where are you? What's on Balor's shop today? Hi Noah! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I need cabbage seeds. I require cabbage seeds. Hello, Nora. Hi, Balor. I've seen a lot of people on Tumblr, because I'm always on Tumblr, a lot of people saying that Balor kind of looks like Howl when he's on his dark hair form. And the more I look at him, the more I'm like, yeah, it's the hair. I think it's the hair. There's nothing, well, no, okay, the personality is a little bit like Howl, but visually, I think it's the hair that everybody's like, oh, he looks like Howl from Howl's Moving Castle. 'Cause they got a bob cut? I don't mean to be insulting, but at the same time, it's like, 'cause they got a bob cut. That's what you're telling me? That's what you're telling me, okay. Hi, Josephine! Okay, I need cabbage. 25 sounds like a good number, I think. It sounds like a reasonable number. I think. By the way, if y'all randomly hear like eating noises, I'm eating. Disclaimer: your local VTuber eats food, cause he didn't have dinner, like the freak that he is, like the unhealthy freak that he loves pretending that he is. And yeah, I said pretending because be so for real. Who actually wants to be unhealthy? Okay, has everybody eaten, please? Cause I already pet y'all. Berry, Callista, Eggplant, Mango, Piper, Susie, Walter, BB, Keiki, Carmen, Jade, Lo, Pancake. Okay. Okay, I can send everybody inside. How dare you live unhealthy? Ugh. Yeah, could you imagine? Yeah, I named one of the I named the female, okay, so context for what I'm doing with the animals, alright? So, I'm trying to get the autumn version of all the animals. So the highest color rarity you can get is tier 6, and tier 6 are the seasonal variants. So each season, spring, summer, etc., they each have their own like little color scheme thing going on, right? I want the autumn theme for all of the animals for the reason that if they're not, like, if they don't have, like, the double horn thing going on, y'all can't see the double horn thing going on because they're wearing hats, but the cows have, like, double horns, and then the rest of the animals are skeletons, and I live for that. I love that. I want skeletons. I want all of my animals to be skeletons. And right now, what I'm breeding are the horses, because yo, skeleton horse. I can ride horses in this game, and I really want a skeleton horse. I got up to quite a bit going on. I'm still formulating this stuff, but I have new outfits for my character, depending on which season and depending on what event, I guess, is going on. This one is what I call the for fun outfit, because bro flirts with the dragon on the property like 24/7. And this one is for the Spring Festival, which just happened. I'm sorry I didn't stream it. But there is a festival coming up at the end of summer. So each season has 28 days, right? On the end of summer, the 28th day of summer, there's this festival called the Shooting Star Festival, and basically what happens is you take anybody that you have, like, high affinity with. So, for example, I'll take, like, Mr. Dragon Man, and y'all go to, like, this cliff area, and y'all watch the stars together, and y'all just have a really nice time. So far, the one I've taken is Hayden, and Hayden's was really cute. He was really sweet, honestly. He's so nice. Hayden is so sweet, genuinely. Hayden has my whole heart, I promise. Hayden's great. But I am going to take Caldaris this time, and I might take either Balor or Aelin next, so there's that. I also got Juniper to 6 hearts, so that's good as well. Now it's time for everybody else to get 6 hearts. My next victim, I guess, is Valen. Because she has a secret lab under her. She has a secret lab under her clinic, and it's great. It's fantastic work. They really said, yeah, people think she's a... Whoa. Why am I getting so many notifications? What the heck? What's happening? Secret Lab, you got my attention now. Yeah, I don't know how to replay cutscenes in this game, but maybe, since I unlocked it, maybe I can, like, go down there. Hold on, let me see. So basically, her whole reason, because everybody in Mistria, which is this town that I'm in, they all they all have their reasons for being here in this place specifically. And so, okay, for example, Adeline and Ayland, their whole thing is their parents are like the mayor, like they're the noble family of this particular town, right? And because there was a whole earthquake thing that happened, Adeline and Ayland are stranded here in Mistria. So they're kind of like on Adeline's end. What the heck? On Adeline's end, she kind of has to stay because who else is gonna run the place, right? And with Ayland's thing, the reason why he stays, despite him, not really needing to be there because Adeline is running the show, the reason he stays is because for some reason, Mistria has relics from every time frame within the history. What the heck's going on? Why are there flying things inside my room? Yeah, so, God, I keep getting distracted. So, Mistria has artifacts and relics and writings from every, era that happened within the universe of Fields of Mistria. So, I'm gonna show it later, but in the museum, there are, 4 different, thingies, time periods in the archaeology section. So there's the Witch Queen era, which is the oldest era. And then there's the Aldarian Empire, and then there's the other empire, and then at current time, those 2 empires are fighting each other. Hold on, maybe if I look in here, I could find it. Okay, so there's the Aldarian Empire, and then there's where is it? Is it Caldosian? I think it's Caldosian. Yeah, so it's Aldarian Empire, then Caldosian Empire, and until now, these 2 empires are beefing with each other, and Mistria is smack in the middle of both of these, empires. Right? They are smack in the middle. Which is not great. It's not great. Because, tensions are really high because nobles from both empires kind of have to cross into Mistria and stuff. And, they're very prickly towards each other. And there's also the Alda, time period. Alda is, the oldest, people. Not even, there's the Witch Queen era, but that was, heckin' royalty, nobility type of stuff. This is, first people in general. So there's that. And it's very strange that all of these time frames happened in Mistria. It's very strange. That's odd. And then there's the whole, dragon sworn thing. So, it's stated within the universe that dragons are, the oldest symbol of nobility. But there are no more dragons, or as far as they know, there are no more dragons. For some reason, it's assumed, because there's no confirmation yet, but it's assumed that every dragon was sealed away by somebody for some reason. And it just so happens that Mistria is home to the, last remaining dragon, I guess, who is Caldaris. But even then, bro is sickly. Bro is so sickly. He got sealed away, and there's 5 different seals that we have to get through to get him back to his regular power levels, regular healthy self, So I didn't stream this, but in the quest to unlock Caldaris as a romance candidate, you have to go all the way down in the mines, and you have to break 4 of these seals, and you almost get sealed yourself, which is not great. It's not great. And that's why Caldaris is currently a human, because he saved you by sacrificing his more draconic looking form. Maybe he'll get the chance to turn back at some point. I don't know. That isn't to say he doesn't look draconic. He's still got his horns, he's got the dragon feet, he's got the pointy ears, he's got the tail. So, you know, there's still some dragon in him, but it's mostly in human shape, you know what I'm saying? So there's that. Balor is an interesting one, because his whole thing is, normally he would want to make a profit, but apparently he got so distracted with having fun in Mystria that he's genuinely wanting to help the people, but he's passing it off as if like he's just being some shady merchant. He's so stupid. Y'all, he's so dumb. He's so dumb it endears me. Like, oh my god. This guy. This dude. Elsie is a curious one. It says here she's a retired socialite. That's not the entire width of what she used to be. She used to be like the top opera singer in the capital of, I think it was the Eldarian Empire. I forgot which one they're alleged to. But one of the empires. She used to be like the biggest opera singer, and then she retired and stayed here in Mystria and built this, like, there's this whole mansion and everything that she moved into. And apparently this mansion is so big that there's this Dragonsworn. Okay, Dragonsworn is like these like legendary heroes basically in the world of Fields of Mistria. A fully like intact armor of one of the Dragonsworn was just tucked away in her closet. It was crazy. And we don't even learn that in her like. Well, no, she doesn't have heart events because you can't romance her, but you learn that in one of Aylan's events, and I'm like, okay, nice. Juniper is here in Mystria because she wants to investigate, like, ley lines and witch stuff. I don't fully understand yet what's going on with witches in Mystria, but it's very, like, highly implied that witches should not exist anymore in Mystria. Like, in the world, in general. After the fall of the Witch Queen, it's kind of implied that, like, either they offed all of the witches, or they sent all the witches into exile. So it's very curious that Juniper is still, like, walking around doing her magic thing. And she's also keeping the fact that she's a witch secret. So there's also that. She's not doing a very good job of it, but she's not doing a very good job, but she's doing her best. But yeah, everybody's got their own story, and it's really nice, honestly. Valen, the reason why she has a lab is because apparently her family made this, like, panacea. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, but it's like a cure everything. Everything gets cured with this particular medicine. And she came to Mystria because apparently most of the ingredients that her family used, her family never wrote it down. Her family never wrote down the recipe for this panacea. So in her studies, she came to Mystria because she found out most of the ingredients that were used in that panacea was sourced from Mystria. So that's why she's here. And I'm like, y'all got lore in y'all. Can I go in? Yeah, no, it's locked. Okay, that's a shame. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. Let's go to the museum, because like I said, I wanted to show y'all, I guess, my progress of how far I've gotten with, collecting the stuff. Hello, Pale! Welcome to the stream, welcome. So yeah, I have 100% of the flora, who was shocked. Then, I mean, yeah, who was surprised? Literally nobody. Archaeology, I'm still working on it. I have something from the deep woods to collect, and then ritual artifacts. I can't 100% it because the metals of Mystria and gems of Mystria, there's this thing called Mistral, and I need to wait for the next update for them to add in Mistral. So that's gonna be an issue. But yeah. It's a really nice gem though, it's pink. Like, they made it pink, and I'm like, oh, that's nice. But yeah, deep woods and ritual artifacts. And ritual artifacts, I can only get that from ritual rooms in the mines, so we're gonna have to explore the mines more. Nande. Okay. And then fish. Apparently it's so easy to get a lot of the fish, and I was just stupid. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, next summer we're gonna be fishing in the ponds, because I need to get that singular pond fish that I did not get. And then also in fall, these two come during rainy days, so we have an estimate for what we're gonna do. And the legendary thing, I have no control over that. The game decides RNG, so oh well. Insects, same thing. I need to wait for the seasons and then certain things to occur to get the legendary insects. Otherwise, I am almost done. So yeah. This is a dragon sworn armor, by the way, the one that they just found in the house, in the mansion, and I'm like, seriously? We're missing a chest piece though. I feel, because we have no clue where the chest piece is, I get the feeling we're gonna have to involve Caldaris somehow, because he is a dragon, so he surely knows where it is. Like, he has a clue. I know he has amnesia going on right now, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna know something, or at least how to sense it or whatever. So, looking forward to that. It's probably gonna be, it's absolutely going to be with Aylin's like storyline though. So, I'm gonna have to keep romancing that pink-haired twink. Okay. Forage. Do I have flower down here? No, it's just dandelion. Well, no, dandelion is a flower. Well, no, technically it's a weed. But it's considered a flower, so... Let's break it just because I can. Let's break it just because I can. Let's break it just because we can. Okay, and then... I know I could just take the shortcut to the deep woods, but I'm feeling like going on an adventure today. So I'm just gonna take the long way around. I love my farm. I can zoom out and show y'all my farm. I should show y'all my farm. I made some improvements. By improvements, I mean I have cluttered it even more. Give me a second. Display. Okay. Is it? Okay, it's working. Hi, Melon! Hello, welcome to stream. Okay, so, we have fog flowers now. Fog flowers are these blue flowers right here. I also added in blue flames. And then there's the pink ones, there's the jasmine flowers, more fog flowers here. More temple flowers there, jasmine obviously, I added more stuffed toys because I won in the animal farm, the animal competition that happens in winter. So there's that. I no longer have to feed them, like the animals, by hand because they just eat this. And it just keeps growing. So there's that. I now have color-coded the chest, so spring, summer, autumn, winter. This is my summer patch. And then trees! So many trees! I'm waiting for summer so that I can add more trees. But yeah, these are all trees. Where's my... Oh, I gotta get out. Okay. Alright. And then, if I have any flower seeds, I'm gonna grow them over here. Yes, I know the well is off-center. Leave me alone. I can't do anything about it. Then I just got these large planters from, again, the Spring Festival, which just happened. So, but if I get any flower seeds, I'll pop them in here, and I'll just grow them. There's that. And then, yeah, more flowers. I got moon fruits over here. Moon fruits are these yellow little circle things. Fog orchids. These are rosemary. Like, these are rosemary plants, but, you know, they're purple, so... And then lilacs, temple flowers. These temple flowers, I want them to be everywhere because one, they're purple, and two, that's Caldaris' flower. So there's that. And then I got some spring planters because of, again, flower festival. Anything that has those little, like, the 3-flower thing going on, that's from the spring festival. There's that. Lots of lights. We got a chessboard now. Moth lights as well. Asymmetrical on purpose. That is an option. That is an option. But no, I kind of like it like this, honestly. I really do. I honestly really do. I like it. Oh, I also added these little chess pieces like this. I don't know why. I thought it'd be cute. It is cute, I think. So, there's that. I don't know what to do with this area here. I'm still figuring it out. But I kind of like it like that. So, it's fine. It's easy access. Okay, let's visit my husband. Let's finally visit my husband. Woods. Where is he? Is he just coming in? There he is! There's my mans. Gosh. My beloved. Truly. I want to have drip like him. Honestly. What was that orange spot on that one tree? Pardon? Oh, he going to Eepy. Oh, Vivi. Habibi, I love you so much, Caldaris, my beloved. Maybe pave that stretch of the paving system. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Yeah. Sorry, what orange spot? Sorry, hold on. Let's take a look. Orange spot on that one tree. Okay, doko. Because I have orange trees. I don't think they're blooming though. Orange spot on that one tree. It isn't there anymore. Oh! Probably a bird. Yeah, there are birds that look like orbs in these things. Tree on the lower right. Oh, it was a bird then. It was a bird. Yeah. No, don't worry. I don't know why they added so many breeds of birds despite not being able to catch them, but it's whatever. Oh, I also added these dragon claws here because I got the recipe for them after I forgot which thing I donated to the I assume because pretty, most likely because pretty, yeah. Hi, Vivi. Oh yeah, I also made some home improvements. I got some fairy lights. I have a dejected jester painting that I got from a conversation in the inn. I got a weird seance thing going on. I still don't know what to do with these rooms. I'm figuring it out. So far, I've just treated this as the mine room. And so, like, all of the stuff I get from the mines, they're all in here. So that's like drops from monsters and everything, and like insects, and, you know, forageables and everything, you know. I know, I love the Sad Jester painting too. I love it so much. My beloved, truly. Shiny and clear. Okay, I gotta go to sleep before I pass out. Yep. Let's break it just because we can. Let's look at this. Let's go, you can see your money again. Let's go, Melon. But yeah, okay. So, calendar. God, I can't believe I'm looking at calendar. So, 25th of spring is Kaldar's birthday, so I'm gonna have to prepare something for that. I say that as if it's hard. But yeah. So, when I say there's a shooting star festival, I mean this. This at the very end of summer, which is like literally 8 days away. So we're gonna have to get through all of this. I'm gonna have to give gifts for Balor and Aelin. They don't really give you anything in return for giving them gifts. but like, you know. And then the animal festival I'm talking about is this thing that happens in winter. What happens in autumn? Nothing happens in autumn. In autumn is a chill time. But yeah, so yeah. In spring, it's the spring festival, so all the flowers and everything. In summer, it's the shooting star festival, so that's the romance thing. Then winter, animal festival. And also my birthday. My character's birthday is on the 5th of winter. And what happens for this, I don't know how many hearts you need for them to do this, but if you obviously, you set your birthday, right? You set your character's birthday, like, you set your character's birthday on a certain day. I don't know how many hearts you need, again. I don't know how many hearts that you need for this to happen. But when your birthday hits, whoever you have, like, a close relationship with will give you some form of a gift. With Ayland, he gives chocolate cake. With Juniper, she gives pizza. So, like, all that cute stuff. Welcome back, Melon. Welcome back, everybody, from the ads. Thank you for sitting through them. I greatly appreciate it. But yeah. Ballard gave me chickpea carrot. Let's go! Wait, actually, I should check. Hold on. Let's check. Because I think I have the... Oh god, there is some romance stuff I'm not getting into. So, no, that's not it. So, Valen gives green tea. I don't know how I got to the level of hearts I did with March. But here I am, I guess. So he gives iron ingots, she gives pizza. Hayden gives a loaded baked potato. This is actually one of his loved items, which is great. And Aylin gives chocolate cake, Ballard gives chickpea curry, and Adeline makes lemon pie. So that's cool. Oh, there's so many romance stuff I'm not getting to. That's for another stream. I'm not touching that yet. Let's break it just because we can. Let's break it just because we can. Okay, before I start watering the plants, let's let the sweeties out. And my darlings, my lovely. That's the wrong button. That's completely the wrong button. That's all the wrong button. Call outside, not send inside. There's nobody to send inside. They're not outside. But yeah, let's see. Did they already... Yeah, okay, they're dead already. That's a big bell. Well, yes, hilariously enough, the recipe for that is literally just Big Bell. Nice, crazy. But yeah, because of this, like, grass area here that just grow. I don't like do anything to this grass area. I just let it grow. They just eat it. They just have fun. They just munch, which is good. I don't gotta waste, like, not really waste, but I don't have to use extra, like extra materials to make food for them. I'm trying to get Barry and Callista to all 10 hearts, because once I do, they're gonna give me guaranteed golden milk and then also, like, regular milk, and I'm like, okay, I need that for a side quest. I'm leaving the sheeps alone for now, and I'm leaving the alpaca alone as well, because I really want a skeleton horse. When I say I want a skeleton horse, I mean I want a skeleton horse. I want a skeleton horse so bad, y'all don't understand. I want a skeleton horse so bad. I love Miss Mare, don't get me wrong. I love this purple little guy. But I want skeleton. I'm an edgy boy deep down inside, please. I want the skeleton horse. Always give you a hey-yo! That sounds like an innuendo. Ancient Alda considered pink hair to be cool. Amen! You dork! Or a skill with a craft, I respect that. Okay. Listen. I had to pause the game for this. I understand, like, after, like, seeing the story of March and everything that March went through, because actually, March went through quite a lot in the story. March is a surprisingly, like, for me specifically, he's a very surprisingly layered character, considering I thought his whole character was just like the token tsundere. Because look at him. His whole thing is being the red-haired tsundere. But he... I'm getting so many messages, what's going on? But yeah, how do I say this? Okay, so if I go to the deep forest right now, which I will in a second, if I go to the deep forest right now, the graves of his parents are there. And what happened was apparently, the bodies of his parents are not under those graves. Because they died at sea, and they died when March was apparently really, really young. So he has some abandonment issues. That started from there. And then, the earthquake in Mistria. So he was already pretty, like, abrasive and, like, he's very, hyper independent, all of that stuff, right? You can learn this by talking to Tarithia, who is the Fisher Lady. This one, Fisher Lady. And Ulrich, which is March's older brother, and also, to an extent, adopted father as well. No, I say adopted, they're related. But, like, Ulrich has basically been March's father figure ever since their parents died. And Ulrich says that March grew up to become very hyper-independent. He didn't like relying on Ulrich for anything, and then when the earthquake hit Mistria, which is why the main character comes to Mistria to begin with, because they were just handing out land. Because they really needed to get their economy back into shape, and they needed new people to move into Mistria so they could, do things. So what happened was, anybody new that came to Mistria, March would not trust them at all, because they would see how hard they have it, and then immediately leave. So, abandonment issues, and then, feeling things very strongly, and then, the hyper-independency. Not exactly the best combination. And that's why March is, really mean to you when you first come to Mistria. But after a while, he starts warming up, and it's like, you're really here to help, you're really here to stay, all of that stuff and everything. And while he is still very tsundere, not only is there a reason, it's not played for gags. It's taken very seriously by the characters. The characters acknowledge that, March is kind of a prick. But at the same time, bro is, the most affectionate drunk I've ever seen in my life. On the first... I think this happened the first time I streamed Fields of Mistria. But the first, Friday night y'all share in the town, March gets drunk and basically starts clinging to your character and just hey, farmer, it's really nice to see you, I'm glad you made it, and all of that stuff. And I'm just oh great, he's a soft on the inside, hard on the outside type of boy. Not even hard, just prickly. He's a cactus. He's a cactus is what I'm trying to say. I dislike him to the extent that I would not want to romance him, but I like how his character is written. It's really nice. It's so nice to see a tsundere character that's given a reason as to why he is a tsundere. It's so nice. I love it. It's very refreshing. And now I eat. Give me a second. But yeah, I'm very... Characters of Fields of Mistria. Really super, super, super endearing. I love them so, so much. They have all... Oh, I love them. I don't know how else to say it. I love them all very dearly. Knowing that made him like, yeah, like, oh, it's so nice. That's, okay, sorry, I keep pausing. I have a lot to say about this game, right? I like his brother more. Yeah, Ulrich is really nice. The devs knew that if Ulrich was romanceable, we would be going for Ulrich, so they really said, like, no. Platonic only. They all knew we couldn't resist a good himbo, like... Balor, so that's valid. Again, he's so goofy. I love him so much. He's like, oh, this is all for my benefit. It's all for my profit. Like, if you can understand that, I'll make you my business partner. And then it's just like, actually, I really like it here, and I like playing D&D, and I'm really happy to have DM'd for this. And I'm like, oh, wait! Don't get cute on me, wait! Your image, Balor! But yeah, I really love how all the characters in this game are given, like, a lot of dignity. Like, they're lighthearted, they're goofy, they're silly, right? But there's layers to the silly and goofiness. It's really, they're all people. They're not just characters. They are people. And I love that. Truly, I do. I really love that. It's very refreshing to me. Wow, I am way too large. My bad. I came up too close. There we go. Like, it's really nice. It's honestly really nice. The only one so far that... Well, no. Even then, they showed his... Okay, so I'm talking about Caldaris here, the dragon. They showed his serious side and his, like, old man energy before they showed his goofy side. So, like, I can't really say that the only one they're kind of playing for gags is Caldaris, because he earned his silly time. He very much earned his silly... Bro sacrificed his dragon form. Bro is going through amnesia. He already had his, like, little one-liners and everything. Like, and anytime you talk to his statue, before you free him from the mines, it's just like, oh, yes, I can't wait to be part of your world. Not part of your world, but I can't wait to finally feel the rain on my scales. I would love to join you all in your Friday festivities. I would like to understand what this Vera hairstylist person does. Like, it's like having an old man to come back to, and he just yaps he just yaps and comforts you in a way. It's so nice. And as much as I defile him in, like, the stuff I write in my personal server, he's so nice. I would just give him a hug, honestly, like... Like, as much as I go, like, yeah, give me that dragon, those double dragon Ds, like, as much as I say all that stuff, in reality, Caldaris is such a sweetheart, and I've seen spoilers for his Shooting Star event, but I say I can't wait to see his Shooting Star event, but I can't see it if I don't play the diddly darn game. So perhaps, Konu, play the diddly darn game! I'm sure he'd be flattered. Honestly, I think he'd just laugh in amusement and just go along with it. That he seems like that type of character. You know? Oh, okay. My delusion is gonna come out, y'all. Warning, delusion. I think he's the type to, like, if you try to initiate anything, he's just gonna look at you very curiously and just kind of, like, amusedly go along with whatever it is you want. It's just like, oh, you want to, like, go to a Shooting Star Festival? Sure. You want to go visit the animals? Sure, why not? You want to go walk around the deep woods? Sure. You want to bang? Okay, sure. Like, and he wouldn't even mind what position he takes. You know what I'm saying? Like, and bro would not care. Like, he would just be like, oh, whatever makes you happy, my dearest. And it's just like, oh, please, my heart. Don't do this to me. Please, Kaldaris, I'm delusional enough. You can't do this to me, man. I'm a very fragile creature. I can only take so much flirting. I can only take so much sincerity until I crack, man. Please. Have mercy. True, I love him so much. Okay, when I say, okay, where is it? Loving memory, Greta, Suar. This is, I was apparently spreading misinformation the first few times I mentioned this, so I might as well say it again. Greta is the grandmother of Hayden, not the wife, so let's keep that clear. In loving memory, Jade, Master Blacksmith, all in Seafaring Merchant. Those two are March and Ulrich's parents, and there is no grave there's no body under this grave. Could display some of like the relics and stuff. Yeah, that'd be nice if, like, they added that in the future. Because I checked their roadmap. They said they're gonna add more decorative stuff, so I hope that one of those is, like, being able to display the relics. Because some of them look really cool. Like the Alden pots. Kaldaris! Look at his little blushing spray! I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him, I love him. Chat, I love him so much, you don't understand. I love him so dearly. I love him so much, y'all. I love him. I really do. I really do. God. But, yeah, I also hope that they add decorative, like, relics to, like, the design, like, to, you know, like, to, as decorative pieces, because, I mean, I think they will, because they haven't even added, like, the last type of, ore you can collect, because the last type of ore is Mistral, and that's not, you know, in the game yet. And there are certain types of flowers that you, don't have yet either, so there's that, but yeah. Maybe they'll add it. I mean, according to their roadmap, they're gonna add a lot of things. And, like, at some point, they're gonna add marriage and kids. So it's like, oh, okay, we're getting serious. You've never had a character like that before? It's adorable. Oh, you haven't been here you haven't been here a while. I've had worse reactions. There was that one time. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's a clip. Actually, I'll just send the clip. I'm not even gonna describe it. I'll just send the clip. If I can find it. If I can find it. Creator dashboard. Wait. Wait, where is it? There he is, my husband! Dressed in white just for me! Where is it? There! Oh my god. There. Not the bugbear clip, this one. God, that was a while back. AFK Arena sorry, not Arena. AFK Journey has added a lot of new characters and a lot of new outfits, and it's honestly really, really cool to look at. So, like, I might get back into AFK Journey at some point. But, and there he is, my husband. There he is, dressed in white, just for me. He looks like that for me specifically. I still love Aaron, thank you. I really do. God, that was a while back. I didn't even have the new overlays or anything yet. That was a while ago. Only for Konu back off. Yeah, only for me! For me specifically! Did I pet everybody yet? No, I have not. Okay, let's get on that. Go back inside. Pet. 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 But yeah, again, how do I say this? Like, I have had more extreme reactions. I don't think I have a clip of it, but it was a while ago when I used to use, like, my very first model, and I was playing, like, Ensemble Stars or something, and I got, like, 3 5-stars in one pull, and I just started running around the room screaming. God, that was a while back. I shouldn't have mentioned Ensemble Stars. Now I'm just sad. That reminds me, there's more NPCs they haven't added to Fields of Mistria either. There's the 2 romanceable characters that still haven't been revealed. It's gonna be a guy and a girl. And then there's the NPCs they haven't added either. There's the emo fortune teller. There's the prick chef. There's the shady merchant guy. And there's the pretty musician lady. Which tells me we're gonna have, again, what are they called? We're gonna have instruments in the future, maybe. Because she sells music, and I want to know what that entails. Let's see, what can he make? You can't make out with a emo fortune teller? I have no clue, actually. I genuinely have no clue. I'm gonna be honest, not a clue. Oh, there's also the Dragon Priestess. They haven't added her in yet. Her name's been leaked, but, you know, I'm gonna respect the devs and not say a word. But yeah, I can... God. There's so much... Okay, so apparently the estimation rate, it's gonna be early access for a year, give or take, right? And then they're gonna release the full game. I really hope that they'll keep... How do I say this nicely? Like, they'll keep pushing forward, if that makes sense. Like, I really hope that they're gonna be able to achieve everything they want to achieve for this game. Because it's good. It's so good. Like, I love it so much. To emphasize how good I find this game, every time my dad calls, which is every day, because, you know, he's not here, and we gotta talk somehow. So it's not FaceTime, we messenger each other. So when we video call each other, a lot of the times he catches me while I'm playing Fields of Mistria, and it's gotten to a point where he goes, "Oh, you're sitting at your PC. Are you playing the farming game again?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I'm being exposed to my own father, y'all. Like, it's becoming a genuine addiction, I'm not gonna lie. Like, and how is your game, husband? The genuine response to that is which one? But no, His question earlier was, how can I get the game? And I'm like, I don't think you can. Like, you need a laptop for this one. And he's like, there's no phone app. And I'm like, no, there's no phone app. And he's like, that's a shame. He genuinely wants to know what the hell has me so hooked on this game. And I'm like, how am I gonna tell this guy that it's like a heckin' dragon that I wanna bang, you know? Like. It's probably like 15. Yeah, it's a good number. At least it's not Fortnite. Not that oh my god, Fortnite. Okay. That sounds like a horror story. Like, Noah! I don't know where to get honey. That's gonna be a problem. Have you heard the story of the rabbits and the man? That old bunched up woman who lives inside the shoe. Who walked up mountains while whistling up the tune and swept the songs with flowers while riding on a broom. I hope I get good money out of this. Because I am running out of sugar and wheat, so I'm gonna have to get on that. Okay, so food. More food. Now time to sort the stuff. Alright, only like 600 hours and 4. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Winter, summer. That's spring. Wrong one. Boop. And is this also spring? Yeah, it's also spring. Okay. Spring, winter, all the way down there. Okay. Okay, what do we need? What day is it? It's the 20th. Let's go mining. By later, I mean like in about a minute, give or take. Sleep. Eepy baby. Aww. Little Eepy Nefri. So fun fact, the name Nefri, so the friend that introduced me to Fields of Mistria, or well, no, he played Fields of Mistria before I started playing Fields of Mistria. That's Ginger Mint Pepper in the server. He named his character Lapis, and because we usually twin with everything, I decided that my character's name should also be like a gem thing. So I got Nephrite, which is a green gem. And, oh no! It's another heckin'... Oh wait, no, wait. If it's a male horse, Hans. Wait. Hold on. A male? Dr. Soma, okay. Oh, okay, I can sell Walter. Okay, sell. Alright. Nice. That's good. Oh, wait, I can harvest these. Nice. Okay, and then plant more cabbage seeds. All the cabbages. Oh god, my cabbages! Sorry. Anytime anybody mentions cabbage, I'm like, oh, it's that guy. The guy who hates the Avatar. Nice! Hell yeah. Free seeds. tall outside. Do I need to make more of these grass things? No, I don't. It's fine. It's a lot. It's fine. Daijobu, daijobu. Okay. Let's go to Balor's cart before we head to the mines. Because Balor usually has some good stuff. Oh no, I gotta grow. It's expensive. Okay. 320 friggin' sugarcane, man. Okay. So we back in the mines. Got our pickaxe swinging from side to side. I need more gold anyway, so... is it gold or silver? I'm pretty sure it's gold. I need more gold. Because as soon as Mistral drops, I'm gonna have to remake my stuff, and then, like, when I expand my house and whatever, I'm gonna need gold. So we're gonna have to get on that. I also need more stone in general anyway, so... Speaking of silver though, I might like mine more silver, like once I'm done with all this gold. Okay. Because I also need a lot of silver. There's also that. It's a bit of a problem. The stuff I want to craft are expensive. I don't know what to tell y'all. I also learned how to make obsidian fences, so that's also gonna be a problem. Oh, right, and the ritual chamber thingies are usually spawning at the tide caverns, which is where you get silver. So that's also gonna be a thing. Thank you for the care package, Fail. Just let me fight these things for just a second, and then I'll get to care package. Yep. I call this slime the March slime because it's just angry all the time. It's a little cute. In that regard, it's a little cute, but at the same time, it's like, oh, another enemy to fight. Wretched. There we go. That's an ominous... That is an ominous stairway. I got... There we go. My gosh. Alright. Oh! Mimic chest. Do I have food? Nice! Floor lamp. Oh, I can... Oh, there's 2 of them! Oh, I can use those. I don't know in what, but I can use those. I can use them for something. They're lamps, they're decorations. Ah! Rude. They're lamps, they're decorations. Yeah, okay, I'll just go down. Screw it. It's not worth the risk. By risk, I mean my stamina bar. Where's the fountain? Okay. Stretch, posture check, hydrate. Ugh. I'm gonna put my noodles in the fridge. I don't think I'll be able to finish them tonight. To be fair, I made them for 2 people, so my brother also gotta eat. Noodles? Yeah, the noodles I made, I posted them in the Discord server. Yeah. so far. Oh yeah, I need more of this green claw things, the shell, and the pink dust thingamabobs. So that's good that I'm getting a lot more of those. God, that was heavy on this. Fair warning for anybody who also wants to make the hand-pulled noodles. I don't know if y'all are gonna use the same recipe that I am, but this is like, to be fair, it's not a very complicated recipe. It's just flour, water, salt. That's it. Fair warning though, it's very heavy on the stomach. Like I can still feel it. I don't know if y'all need a warning for hand-pulled noodles, but it's very heavy on the stomach. Delicious, but you know, very filling. No need for rice, just eat that. I am on to see my husband. Me, anytime I'm on the way to bother Caldaris. I am on to see my husband. I'm happy to see my husband. But yeah, in my delusions, Caldaris is just like, I mean, clearly he's not human, so he's not gonna hold you to, like, human standards, you know? So he's just gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm using little mortal. I'm using little guy. Alright, that's cute. But he's just gonna find it cute. I wholeheartedly believe that. Bro is just like old man reactions. Like a very open-minded old man, but an old man nonetheless. And that's why, okay, so the lore I have for my farmer is that he's from a long, like, lineage of witches. And the reason why I say that is because of my, like, concerning RNG luck. Okay, so I showed y'all my museum progress earlier, right? I don't, and I probably have, like, shown examples of this, but I don't really farm for things, if that makes sense. I just let whatever happen, right? Taxes filed? Hell yeah! But yeah, I normally don't farm, I just let things happen, right? The legendary, like, fish and stuff, that's all RNG based. I could, like, soft restart the day and stuff to get them, but I don't do that, you know? It just comes naturally. So that's why I say that my character, Nefri, has, like, a long... He's not trained in witchcraft, but he comes from a family of witches, so there's that. Which I think makes for some really funny dynamics with Juniper, who takes a lot of pride in the fact that she's a witch. So the fact that there's just this dude who's borderline slandering the title of being a witch because he just doesn't care, I find that very funny. But it's just, Nefri's a very feral type of dude. Bro doesn't fish properly. He jumps into the river and comes out fish in his mouth. Like that type of feral, that type of insanity, right? I get the feeling Caldaris takes one look at him and is just like, yes, the feral tomcat who lives on my land. Like, bro is very indulgent when it comes to Nefri, and I'm like, yeah, he would, wouldn't he? Yeah. But, like, as a whole, their relationship is, to me, their relationship is, I mentioned before that I thought they were, like, the god of Arepo, and, like, if y'all don't know the god of Arepo story, it's a story on Tumblr that got very, very popular. Because it made a lot of people cry. It's good, but also made a lot of people cry. Well, like, no, it's exactly because of the fact that it's good that it made a lot of people cry. But as I develop Nefri's character and like how he interacts with the rest of the people in Mystria, I get the feeling it's less like a God of Arepo story and more of like a Heaven Official's Blessing type of story. The level of virality that this boy shows, it's a concerning amount. It's a concerning level, I think. I don't think the sincere wholeheartedness of God of Arepo can fit this feral freak. Like, in my most recent writing for... I say writing, it's more just like a little blurb of thoughts I had. So, if you talk to Caldaris in, I think around the afternoon time, you'll usually find him sitting at his, like, scroll desk, and he's, like, reading stuff and whatever, and he's like, yes, I think I missed this time period, this was a time, I don't think I remember this time, blah, 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 all the cute stuff, like, yeah, I'm reading through, like, the lore, because I don't remember, because I'm an amnesiac, and all that cute stuff, right? Whenever Caldaris does that, I think Nefri just kind of sits there at his lap and is just like staring up at him with like dilated pupils, like a really, really affectionate cat. Like that's the image I have for the two of them, because you know I'm a freak like that. Oh dear, go back inside, sweeties. Go back inside. Go back inside. Go back inside. Taxes well filed? Yeah, hell yeah! Taxes well filed. Good job, good job. So, like, yeah, my image is just like Caldaris reading out, like, the history of the Witch Queen's time, He's reading the scroll aloud, and it's just like Nefri looking up at him, like, He's just. If bro could purr, he would be purring. He would be purring up a storm. I don't know what to tell you. He is whipped, I believe the kids say. He is so whipped for this dragon man. It's almost concerning. Almost. Unfortunately, everybody is aware of how much of a freak he is. Feral X, like, just general calm energy, I like to think, you know? Like, calm person. I think I mentioned this before, but, like, their relationship is how to train your dragon, except it's not the dragon being tamed, it's the person. It's raining, it's raining, it's raining, it's raining. Okay, I gotta go feed. How to Tame a Farmer. The current running joke I have is that, so, okay, hold on, I need visuals for this. Right, so I'm making outfits for Nefri, depending on the season, right? So we got, we got spring, we got summer, summer, autumn, and winter. In winter, his outfit is how he used to look when he was in the capital. Okay, because the story I have is that Nefri came from a long lineage of witches, right? But because the witches essentially got, like, hunted down and silenced, I don't want to use the term crossbred, but they intermingled with, you know, other nobles, and as much as possible they tried to, like, dim the witch bloodline, right? So Nefri used to be part of this, like, not really noble house, like, definitely had a title, but was on the outer, like, edges of high society, you know? And bro really took his old noble clothing and just used it as winter gear. Bro was like rolling around in snow and mud in his noble outfit. In his expensive, I don't know what material, but it's something. And I'm just like, yeah, that sounds like something he'd do, you know? I think he'd be a freak like that, personally. See, I say I think, as if I'm literally not the one who made him. As if I'm literally not his father. But yeah, I know the kids say, just like, oh, don't be ashamed of self-inserting. You gotta listen. If I self-inserted in this world, I would not be getting out of bed. You don't understand. A character must be made. Like, I want a person. I want a story. I want a personality. Can't really do that if I'm self-inserting. I'm a very boring person, and it just so happens that sometimes I'm surrounded by very interesting individuals. That's the only way my story becomes interesting. Hi Lilith! Welcome all on the stream. Hello, hello. Haha, yeah, no. I'm not killing my PC. Okay, let's go mines again, maybe? Because I don't think we got a lot of gold stuff, so... Oh, hey, it's the orchid thing. Through the meadows. You understand, mechanical hands are the rule of everything. Oh wait, no, I said I'd go to the Tide Caverns, right? Because that's where all the ritual chambers are. So I'm gonna have to do that. Yep. Crystal? Give me crystals. Thank you for the hydrate, just give me a second. I will get on that. But yeah, we're gonna get silver ore, and then we're gonna get gold ore, and then hopefully, we'll have enough for whatever nefarious deeds I'm planning. Can we pretend that airplanes in the night sky are like shooting stars? I could really use a wish right now. Wish right now. Wish right now. Oh, is that just crystals? Crystal! But yeah, do I need... I'm thinking if I need anything in specific, because as much as I'd love to use all this material that I'm, you know, getting, I still don't know how to decorate the house. So, I mean, I still have no plans on how to decorate the house. So, I'm gonna have to get on that. Oh, brazier, nice. How much does that sell for? 330? Yeah, I'll keep it. I'll sell it later. It's so satisfying to smash the crystals are real. It's so satisfying. Amen, amen. I agree. Really round rock. There we go. Dash. Can't believe I had a hard time with that of all things. Oh, give me the moss, give me the moss, give me the moss, give me the moss. Give me that. I need that. Perish. And go. Can't wait to be done with work. Hell yeah. Freedom. It's coming soon. That's for sure. Is there anything over here? Any chests or whatever? Nothing. Okay. That's fine. I need ritual chambers. So... The ritual chambers also go kind of hard because the chest that they give you is, it's a giant dragon. I personally find that very cool. That's not very bad. And I also need to see the ritual chambers. 1, for the artifacts. 2, because there are outfits in there, and I really want the cape from one of the outfits, and I'm like, I need that. Because it's like the shimmery, kind of glossy type of material, and I'm like, The dragon I roll for seduction? It's a chest! It's not a living being! I understand Rule 34 exists, but it's not like that, man. It's a literal chest. It's a storage unit, brother. It could be a mimic. No, it's not. You want to see a mimic in this game? Here. That's a mimic in this game. It's cute. Okay, give me all of that. Or is that? No, it's just yeah, the mimics are so cute, right? Okay, did you get the mimic hat yet? It's one of the rare drops in the mines. But you can get a mimic hat. You can get a hat of all the mobs, actually. So you got the flying bat things. You have the stuff that throws stones at you, the mushrooms, the lantern, which I'm wearing right now, the slimes, the thingy, the stalagmites, and you can also get a mimic hat! It has little cat ears! It's so cute, genuinely. It's so adorable. But I like my little lantern hat more, so that's gonna stay there. It's just a little guy! It's just a little dude! It's just a little dude, man. Perish, I need your wing. Give me your wing, I chop off your wing. Die! Ah! Wow. 1 damage. Yikes. Poor thing. Didn't really think that one through, now did you? Got anything over here? Any chests? Anything? Oh, there's a chest right there, okay. I don't know exactly what I gave the mimic chest for it to drop that. I think I just like... I'm not actually sure what I did. But I probably gave it something. Because the mimics also give you like recipes and stuff. So, for example, like you encounter a mimic on the upper mines level, which is like where you get like copper. You get copper and stuff. What is that? Hewn rock bookshelf. Okay. How much do you sell for? $2.30? Yeah, that's fine. There's probably a guide. That's fair. There's probably a guide somewhere. It's gotta be. There's gotta be. Die! Perish even! Be gone from my sight! Silence yourself! Oh! Ah. Oh, and exactly, as soon as I got it, I get the hewn rock bookshelf recipe. Nice, okay. Where is it? There it is. Nice! Fantastic, fantastic, fantastic. Alright. Ah, wrong one. Okay. I hate the shooty slimes. I like treating them, like a rhythm game. I love rhythm games. So there's that. Oh, yeah, give me 10 stones, lady. Nice! Hell yeah. Perish even. Well, why is it not letting me up there? Oh god. Yeah, hard time for nothing for no reason whatsoever. Boing. Really bad at rhythm music. That's okay, Bessie. It's okay. That's just my perspective on it. Don't worry. Ah! Getting hit for no reason. Where? Huh? Eh? Wait. Where am I supposed to go? Genuine confusion from ya boy. Where am I supposed to be going? Here? Yeah, okay. That's an odd. I say that as if I haven't been to this map and like. Wait, where's the exit? Secret tunnel! Secret tunnel! Through the mountains! Secret tunnel! I'll just get whatever rocks I can, and if they don't send me back up to the surface, then, I'm sad, I guess. Oh well. There we go. Do I just go up? Yeah, we'll just go up. Yeah, that's fine. I got quite a bit of stuff. That's all good. Run! Anything? Okay. This do I put in? No, I don't. Okay. Did I put the animals up? I did not let them out because it's raining. They get very upset when it rains and you let them out, so I'm like, nah. Blue? What else? Tree root. And then shiny. So where's the there? I didn't realize it was on. Yeah, no, it's okay. To be fair, I play this game very fast, so like a lot of people get very upset. It's like, oh, the day should be long. Okay, for those who don't know, actually, there is a way to change the. Okay, so a day in Fields of Mistria is 12 minutes. Like 12, like real world minutes. But you can change that to make the time longer. I don't know why more people. Like, I don't know why most people don't know about it, but in accessibility, there's this daytime speed, and you can change it. You even change it to longer longest. I don't know how, like how long, because I'm happy with like this speed already. But yeah, like that is an option, just in case y'all were wondering. Change yours to longer because it's a bit slower. That's valid. That's valid. Like I'm not gonna police people on how to play their games because everybody has a different play style, right? But I'm like, oh my goodness. Wait. Cheto. Hi, Armia! Hello! Can we get a shout out for Armia, please? I can do it, it's fine. Hello everybody, hello, welcome. Hello everybody from Armia Stream, my name is Konu D. I used to be a three-legged crow, now I'm a hoolajing. What creature will I be next? Who knows? Hi, did y'all have fun driving around in Pacific Drive? How do y'all feel about a cozy farming game? Because that's what we're playing, and we're also flirting with characters, but that's besides the point. What kind of third leg? A literal third leg! Please, it's a literal one. I promise. It's a literal third leg. It's not that. It's Thank you for the follow, JackFan313. Thank you. Cozy, yeah! It's a cozy game. Thank you for the follow, Stella Soldier. I love you too, Armia. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your community. If you got a raid and run, that's all good. But yeah, we're playing Fields of Mistria. Our current goals are taking care of animals and romance. By the way, guys, Kona drew Armia's second manga. Yeah, I was in fact the artist for the second manga. Y'all, please, y'all should look at the manga more. I have never drawn sci-fi before in my life. Armia really put me through my paces. Please check out the manga. Please, I'm begging. Fine, I'll give you your tails and your wide Ayo. There. You happy, Lilith? Ayo. Was it the manga? Yes, that was the manga I was posting in the server. It is for Armia Stars. So if y'all want to check it out, you can either follow her on Ko-Fi for the full thing. But right now, it's been slowly being released on Blue Sky. I don't know what happens afterwards, if Armia is going to compile it into like manga decks or something. But it's probably going to happen. It happened for the first manga, so... You've been redeeming for that earlier? My bad! I was busy being distracted. Fluffy tails, yeah, I got 9 of 8. 9. I have 9. Hold on. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9. I got 9 tails. 9 tails, yep. I lose track. My bad. There's a lot of them. They're all very fluffy, I promise. Gonna read it after the stream? Yeah! Right now, there's only 4 pages out. 3. There's only 3 pages out. But yeah, on Ko-Fi, the full thing is out. It doesn't even know how many tails he has. I got 3 forms. I get very confused which one I'm on. Listen, I get very, very confused, man. Hi, Deader. Welcome. Hello. Again, what? Y'all want a house tour? Here, house tour. My house is very bare at the moment. I'm still figuring out how to decorate things. Please do, Armia, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm taking y'all on a tour around my farm now. Y'all are here. Y'all are getting the tour. Cause mischief. Yeah, considering there have been stories of like Hoolajing's tails literally coming off and like running, like turning into their own person. Yeah, it's very hard to keep track. Also, if y'all want to check out Fields of Mistria, it's currently in early access, but there's a lot of content to get through. And if y'all need further convincing of why you should be playing this game, you can raise capybaras in it. You can raise capybaras in Fields of Mistria. I'm just saying. More people should play Fields of Mistria. Also because there's a lot of lovable characters and everything, but you know, capybara is more important. You can also raise money You can raise a lot of things. You can also raise alpacas. Like there's a lot. There's a lot of content. You can also romance a dragon, but that's for me. That's for me specifically. Okay, I was gonna say have fun at work. Good luck at work, Pale. Thank you for sticking by. Thank you for the lurk, I mean. Okay. Did everybody eat? Y'all better have eaten. Loaf! Where are you? Oh my god, Loaf is stuck. Oh no. How do you get into these predicaments, sweetie? It's always you and the chickens. Why? Why do you all do this? For what purpose? What dark deception do you serve for you to get stuck in the strangest places? Okay. What's Balor's wagon got today? I don't really need any of that stuff right now. Ayland! The rock statue at the museum is keeping me up at night. According to Ulrich, it was naturally formed, but... Sweetie! Paperwork under the sun... Adeline! Adeline, no! Adeline, no! No, sweetie, nuh-uh. That's not fun. I don't know who told you that was fun, but they were lying. They were lying, sweetie. Okay, blacksmith, I gotta go make ingots. I need them for crafting, so there's gonna be like that. For the people who raided in, if y'all need to take a break, y'all need to get food, water, or you just need to sleep, please feel free to do so. Take care of yourself. I greatly appreciate y'all being here, and thank you for the follows. Thank you. How much gold do I have? What the hell? What? Why can I make so many? What? Okay. Alright, that's all done. Now, we gotta head to the deep woods, because, oh god, what are they talking about? Luke has been teaching me drug packs, and this is not a nice thing. Ants are really strong. Yeah, they can hold many times their own body weight. So interesting, I can see why it looks like some. March, what? Big cauldron is holding it. Great, March. Glad to hear it. Just let me know if it stops heating you. I am on to see my husband. I'm happy to see my husband. Where is he? Caldaris! I feel bad for this dragon, actually. Now that it's now that I'm doing it on stream, I feel bad for this guy. I mean, I know that he's the one that's like, oh, you're free to come over to my house. Please come over to my house, like, all the time. Because I need, like, human interaction. I need someone to talk to and everything, and I can no longer talk to you through the statue. So please come over to my house to visit before I go insane all alone. But, like, at the same time, bro has to deal with me. Bro has to deal with the feral me. And I feel like that's a punishment in and of itself. Where is he? There he is! Caldaris! Bathing in a stream is natural for a dragon, but the water is colder than I remember. It would be nice to experience the bathhouse one day. Hot bath now holds a great deal of appeal. Oh, it's okay, sweetie. It's okay. No money! Oh yeah, I forgot! One of his problems is he's broke, because it's not like he has a job or anything. I forgot. God, okay. I want these pillar things. I want these for my own house. I want that. Eh? What? Hold on. Am I getting Gmail notifications? Who the hell? Who the hell is sending me stuff on Gmail? What? Okay. I love him. I love my man so much. Fancy dragon, but the shelves would be nice. Yeah, the crisscross shelves, those would be nice. That's true. They would look really good. Okay, everybody ate. Okay, I can send everybody back inside. Okay, back in, everybody inside. Get out of the sun. I get 51 degrees weather. I don't need that on my conscience today. Why are you here? You're holly. That's not a flower. That's not a flower. And then this one, this one, this one. Ah, walnut. Lilith, why are you throwing it back? What's going on? Lilith? Lilith go crazy in chat. Damn, that's crazy. That's wild. Okay. I need to get my money back up, so I'm gonna have to cook stuff. Either cook stuff or make stuff. Cooking makes more money though, usually. Because I can just make it in bulk. Save, that. And wood. The wood goes in here. Wait, what do I not have enough of? I need more wood. I need to commit deforestation. That's what I need to do. Trees are going to be chopped down. Call me the enemy of the Lorax. Because he may speak for the trees, but I'm the one who kills the trees. God, I really do love this game. I love it so much. I'm genuinely addicted. It is a problem. It's a... I should also mention that this is my, first, official farming game. The first farming game that I played, technically, was... His puns upset the... Dang! But Holt's puns aren't even that bad! What do you mean they upset the animals? Hayden? But, yeah. Technically the first farming sim game I played was Harvest Moon. But that was such a long time ago that I don't even remember what it was like playing Harvest Moon, if that makes sense. So I don't even really, consider it my first farming game. Because I played it because somebody else at my school was playing it, and I was like, I don't see what the hype is, I'm gonna try it. And I was just like, I don't really get it. And then Fields of Mistria hit, then bada bing bada boom, like a moth to the flame. Fireman. More deforestation, yes sir. Chop down trees. I need to learn more about Errol. Okay, Errol is the guy who lives in this house particularly. I need to learn more about him because aside from the fact that he kind of looks like Escanor from Seven Deadly Sins, I don't know what his deal is. I know he's a miner. I know he does that. He used to go in the mines and do big and strong stuff and whatever. But aside from that, I don't actually know what he's into, what he does. I know he curates a museum now along with Ayland, but I just want to know why he has a pomegranate tree outside his house. Why does he have a pomegranate tree? Yeah, he used to be a miner, but now he's retired and he's now the museum curator. What I mean is, why does he have a pomegranate tree outside of his house? That's specifically, that's what I want to know. Of all trees, why a pomegranate, you know? Why a pomegranate one? Bro has some curious decisions in landscaping. I want to know what's inside his head. 173 wood pieces. Because people like pomegranates? That's fair. Yeah. You know what? Fair point. Fair play. Solid argument. Approved. Do I still have to upgrade here? No, I'm on... Yeah, no, wait. Level 45. Level 45? Yeah, I'm already level. What do I do with the essence stones? What am I gonna do? Ooh, excuse me. I'm just gonna casually, since I have so much stone. Nice. Hell yeah. Did I pet all the animals today? Oh, I'm petting them now. That's happening now. That is an event that it will happen. Alright, cool. Again, the goal for the animals is autumn color variants. That's the main goal. That's what I want to happen. I need my skeleton animals immediately. I need my skeleton horse. I need vegan skeleton chickens and everything. I want them so bad. I want them so bad. For the aesthetic, you know? Oh, what? Wait. That's fall. It's autumn. Why do I have planned for autumn? What? When did I pick that up? Crazy. Also, yes, all my stuff is in fact color coordinated. A color for every season, and then like for all, and then for just crafting stuff in general. Yep. Why is that? I'm insane. We're gonna try and keep streaming all the way to the Shooting Star Festival, because I want to show y'all how the romance, well, not really the romance stuff, but like how they play it out, you know? Because from what I saw, Caldara says some very interesting things. Last time I took it, again, I mentioned last time I took it was Hayden. And I have a bunch of other characters I can take. Oh, it's gonna be storming tomorrow. For now, it is sunny. I don't know why they don't all grow at the same time. But then again, it's plants, so... Who knows what the reason is. Okie dokie, let's go. What are you selling today, Valor? How many chili peppers do I have? I don't think I have a lot. I do need soy sauce though. I need a lot of soy sauce. I have run out because I kept using it willy-nilly. That's the term. I was about to say willy-silly, and that did not sound right at all. Okay. Oh, 69. Nice. Where do I get it from Nora's store? I probably do, because Nora sells a lot of things. Life inside the sand. I'll break it just because I can. Let's break it just because we can. Let's break it just because we can. Oh, there it is. There is the honey. Gonna have to get more. Maybe around 50 is good. 50 is a good number, I think. Do I need anything else? 50. Let's round it up to 50. I need... Okay, no. I don't think I need anything else. I have a lot of oil. That's fine. I can live with that. Maybe more rock salt? No, I don't really use rock salt, so it's all good. I did not press purchase. That... Lord, okay. Okay. Streamer not smart. Who was surprised? Literally nobody. Literally nobody was shocked. Let's get 60 to save myself the embarrassment. Because I'm going to be making back that money anyway once I start cooking, so that's gonna be fun. Okay. Alright, let's see. What can we make today? What's the most expensive thing I can make? Let's make 20 of these. Okay, 25. 25. I am witty? I suppose. I guess. Thank you. Farm bees are... I sure hope we get to raise bees, considering there's a whole, like, oh, you gotta catch the bees and everything. And then they fly around and whatever. Soy sauce, I'm wondering how they'll do soy sauce, because I genuinely don't know how to make soy sauce. So I wonder how they're gonna make that happen. Maybe fish husbandry will be on the menu. I'm hoping at the very least that it's going to be on the menu. Because, you know, that'd be cool. Okay, this seems like a lot. Okay, and then what else can I make? Yeah, mushroom rice. I like 30 sounds good, yeah. Okay, that should be a reasonable amount, I think. Put you inside, you inside, you inside. The rest of that goes in their own boxes, so I'm not going to touch those yet. You are a summer crop, I know that much because I know I have your seeds. Never mind, I was wrong. What the hell is this one? Spring, okay, spring. Spring, has everybody eaten? Can I send y'all back inside? What is that? Those are lilac, those don't go there. That's not where you go. You go in here, you go in the flower chest, there you go. Well, 82, I can make more lilac flowers. Oh, I'll be fine. Send you inside. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are the ads on Twitch getting more frequent for anyone else? It's just, I think it is getting more frequent for everybody else. Cause, I think it was Walks who got assaulted with, like, consecutive Kool-Aid ads. Which, concerning. Very concerning, honestly. I don't know why Twitch is letting that happen, considering I set my, the ad reel thing to, like, the longest possible, like, in-between time. They're feeling rather young. Yeah! I don't even know if they increased the pay for us, considering how much they're, like, doing, you know? Can check the settings? Yeah, please do so. Okay, let's see. What can I make here? Where's the fake flowers? Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, I could have these. They're trying to push turbo. Yeah, I'm also getting a lot of turbo ads, so I think they are trying to push turbo. To what means, I don't know. That's the problem. Keep reminding us to take a break. Let's go. We love stepping away. And which one's this one? Ah, yeah, the rosemary. I forgot I did that. Let's go! Thank you, Anon, for giving Lost Yeti Home, aka Melon, a tier 1 sub. Thank you. That's catnip. That's not lilac. Oh, I can make like 20 of these. That's crazy. Oh, I don't want to though. I don't want to though. This looks very ugly, honestly. I don't know where you would put this ornamental gold node. Like, any of the ornamental stuff, I have no clue what they want me to do with it. Oh, I'm almost done with the Tide Cavern set. Oh, that's the Tide set. That's the Deep Cavern set. My bad. My bad. Damn. Okay. I'm almost done with both sets, though. Mineshaft set, ornate rug, picnic, fall, summer, spring, fishing. Oh, I completed the fishing set. Oh, that's nice. Explorer, haunted attic. I want to complete this set. This haunted attic set, I want that really badly. I honestly really do. There's also going to be a farm expansion over here, but I don't know what to put. I genuinely do not. Speaking of though, I'm going to check on the carpenter. So that's Reese and his uncle. I need to check what they're selling. What are y'all cooking? Tell me immediately. Hi, Errol. You look at his sprite and it's like, ah yeah, he's gonna have the same character model as like maybe Terithia or something. And then they hit you with this Escanor looking guy. A wide man. Wrong one. The unknown dragon session was very intriguing. Stylistic difference. Considering the reaction that Kaldaris gives if you give him an unknown dragon statuette, I don't think it's a stylistic difference. I think that's another dude entirely. Your third favorite twink. Ah yes, Ayland. Wormed his way into the hearts of like everybody. Yes sir, yes sir. Large white barn blueprint, large white coop blueprint. I don't really need it though. That's the issue. I'll think about it. Oh, that's not the right button. Yeah, okay. And then farm expansion. Yeah, this is the farm expansion thing. It's gonna go all the way to the other side. And I need money for that. I have hardwood and I have refined stone. It's the money I need. And also, what will I put on this side of the map? I don't have that much decoration knowledge to do anything. Only sweets? Literally only sweets. I love what they got going on here though. It's honestly really nice. Like, look at that. Cute. Okay, so for those who don't know, Aelin is Pinky. All of his stuff is literally just sweets. You want to know what he likes, what loved stuff he has, what liked stuff he has. Just give him like every sweet in the game, any pastry, any everything. Just give it to him. He'll probably like it, or he'll love it. Could be one of the two. Balor, any shiny gem you find, any ruby, sapphires, everything, just give it to Balor. He's gonna love it. To be honest, same though. That's valid. I can imagine being given sweets every day for free. That would be so fun. That'd be crazy. That'd be silly. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? What am I thinking? Fish? 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 No. Dig. Digging a hole. A diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. I too love sweets and or shiny objects. Hell yeah. As a former crow, you know, I can appreciate the shiny objects. I say former as if I couldn't just change into that form like right now. But you know, it's part of the bit. It's part of the bit. Oh, chest! See, this is what I mean when I say that Nefri has rich heritage. Bro just keeps pulling up treasure chests. If someone gave me that sort of thing every day, I'd assume that their coordinate would work. That's valid, though. That's valid. If they don't make it clear, you know, not everybody just gives their casual coworker baked goods for no reason. You're either bribing me or you like me. Like, it's one of the two. Oh, I'm just trying to be a good friend. Listen, man, I'm falling in love with you. You are charming me. I don't know what to tell you. Like, what? You are giving me food. That's already step one to making me loyal. And it's sweet food? Now you're just buttering me up, literally. Bish. The existence of baked goods loosely implies the existence of baked bads. That's what happens when you burn the When you burn what you're cooking, that is a baked bad. Not to be confused with what happens when you break bad. Okay, that's a bad one. That's a bad one. My bad. I do apologize. That one was terrible. That one didn't make any sense whatsoever. Oh, 24,000. Nice. Yippee! How to increase that experience point. Oh, Kaldaris' birthday. Okay. What do I give him? I have the Breath of Fire flowers. I can just give him that. I don't know what else he likes. Frick. Wait! What do you like? What do you like, brother? Brother, what do you like? It's raining, perfect. Okay, I don't gotta water plants. Alright, let's see. What can I make for you, sweetie? Sorry, you can send the cookies to the where? Sorry, you're sending the cookies into the mines. Why are we sending cookies to the mines? For what purpose? For what? What did he farm, like, stone there? I thought, like... Isn't there already, like, a stone, like, harvesting station or whatever? Like, why are they in the mines? Why are they in the mines, man? There's new stuff, new stuff. Ah, naruhodo. The mines, though. Of all the places to send them, the mines. The mines. Them and their soft, squishy selves. Think it's only blue that the dragon. If only there was a way to show you. Sure they are, sweetie. Sure they are. Yep. To have your birthday remembered, even after thousands of years, that in itself is a gift. Thank you for this time. I will cherish it. Eat this little blush spray! I'm going to eat him alive. Man will make me want to discover what dragon meat tastes like, and I don't even mean it in the nasty way this time. I mean it in a cannibalism kind of way. There's also a new cookie who eats sauce with a mirror. Ooh, that's cool. God, Cookie Run Kingdom will truly be cooking with all this stuff. Hey, this is the part where I kind of like, where I imagine Caldaris and Nefri like doing their thing, and bro's just like, bro is on his chair, Nefri has his head in Caldaris' lap, and like, he's reading out loud, and then Nefri's just kind of nodding along, like a very satisfied cat, like, yeah. That's their dynamic. That's absolutely their dynamic. Her design slaps, you think about it. Oh, what's the name of this cookie that you are mentioning to me? What is this cookie's name? I would love to know. Is it the one that came out with not burning spice, the new fire cookie? So that's a lmao plan. But like, you know what I'm talking about. Agar. Oh, the kid! The kid, right? Agar. Yeah, the little jellyfish looking kid. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can't avoid her, to be fair. Yeah, no, her design slaps, it's really good. She's so cute. I know that she's evil, but if evil, why good design? You know? Like, if evil, why good? I like how her skill is literally just like copying other cookies' designs. I really like that. That's really cool to me. What fish flavors? Because I know there's a special. Special fish. Is it mackerel? I think it's mackerel. I need mackerel for that sushi. She's not evil, she's just hungry. I mean, both could mean the same thing in certain circumstances. Let's be real. Is the fish? Oh, it's season. That's the manga. I master yourself for that. What small fish shows up in spring? I genuinely don't know. I can't keep track of all the fishes in this video. That's not even a fish! But no, yeah. I mean, if it's Cookie Run Kingdom, or like generally just Cookie Run period, like that entire IP, they go really hard with their character designs. It's really impressive. They really said that we have only these design limitations to work with. Now let's pop off with every design. And like every story that they had given them as well. Hey, the wedding event. So I've mentioned this before. Normally I don't like wedding like themed gacha events. But then they really said, okay, wedding, but elvish horror, and it's just like, oh, now you're cooking. And like they were like, oh yeah, let's make it like let's make it. We got the wedding planner, then we got the bride to be, and the bride to be wants to be married to the witches, and I'm like, the witches, the people who made this world. The girl wants to be married to the okay, all right. I understand it was the actions of a cult, but that's a crazy storyline to drop for the cookie game. The cookie game. We had a whole derealization episode when it came to pure vanilla and shadow milk cookie. Like they're going so hard for no reason. It's a freaking cookie. Those are cookies. But then again, I shouldn't talk. One of my previous designs was very, very loosely inspired by affogato cookies, so I'm like, I can't talk. I have no room to talk. I'm legally not allowed to talk. The toxic yaoi cookie girl, yeah. Toxic cookie yaoi goes so hard. They've had healthy relationships for quite a while. We got like fucking. I can't say that. What was it? T-Knight and what's his name? The twin. The twin. What's his name? Eclair, I think? It's something fancy. It's something fancy. It starts with an E, it's something fancy. I didn't have to go that hard. It's just like, oh my god, it's my hero. And it's just like the T-Knight's just like, huh. T-Knight is this bear of a man. Snow peas, that's winter, I think. Winter? Yeah, winter. Okay. This, and then sort out these shells. 1, 2, and Eclair cookie. Yeah, the guy running the museum as well. That's a surprising coincidence. Alright. Spring. All seasons. And then the rest of you move to the spring. Okay. And then this one. God, okay. Now I gotta actually do something with the house. Now that we're all here, I gotta do something with this house. What am I gonna do though? Not a clue. This one, I can fill something up here, probably. Let's find out. What do I have to put? What kind of? Haven, counter set. Sage cotton counter, Charlie, basic. Polish value. Moth lamp, insect set, chess piece, phone, whatever. I could. Lamp? Moth? Yeah, I have a recipe for a moth lamp. But I don't know. I know there's another one. I know, it's just. Hi, Mothy. Hello. Hope you're doing well, sweetie. Because there's no point in me putting the bookshelves there at the bottom. Because it's not really visible anyway, so it's not. Can't really do the tide set either. Silent what? Not sure the whole thing. You say visual design, cool, well done. Good luck then. I hope everything goes fairly well. Oh, I could. Are there any other sofas? Functional. Backstory comic in my head. Panel boys usually can't draw. I know I said anything. I will silence myself. Except theoretical comic would cost. Yeah, it would cost money to commish. Yeah. Map paper, upper chairs. What's that? This bathroom bench. We got couches. Ah, it's just accent chairs. It's not. Okay, I don't have any other than these. Let me just make 2 sofas then. Oh wait, was it high quality? No, it was just regular. Alright. So, okay. Let's try and figure this out. So if it's like that, I could put a lamp here, right? And then where's that moth lamp? I might actually make the moth lamp, hold on. Because I don't want to use up all my fireflies. I don't have enough of those. Let's go with 1, 2, 3. Yeah, like 1, 2, 3. Let's go with 3. Because the moths, those are very common creatures. I can just catch them like everywhere. In the mines, specifically. Oh, 4. Okay. Love the moth lamp. Valid. It's really good. Also, that's very on brand for you. Also, the bug furniture, of course. Let me move that a little bit, actually. I'm gonna bothers quite a bit. Dragonfly wrapper plus the butterfly bed. Yo, the butterfly bed is so pretty though. Like, genuinely, it's gorgeous. No joke. It's honestly very, very pretty. Fencing. And where's my counters? I kind of want to do counters. Not have the. Hold on, what's the butterfly bed? Yeah, like, which color of the butterfly bed though? Which one you got? You got the blue, the green, the burgundy one. Because I mean, they're all pretty. But I have a bit of a bias towards the blue butterfly bed, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know, it just looks nice to me. A little nicer. This one. Green, of course, valid. Give me 7 of these. Right. And then, if my... green is your brand? Ah, naruhodo. That... I need more of those pink fans, I think. I need... Okay, counter. Shelves and drawers, dining table. Okay. Yeah, I need more of those pink thingies. Oh, yeah. You need 2 of these. The walls in your IRL are green, you have a giant leaf blanket. If it can be green, you usually not green. No, it's not, it's not. We love people who have a brown and stick to it. Hell yeah. We love to see it. For this one... So I need one more so I can cover up this little hole here. And then maybe a rug or something? A rug or something to cover it all up there. Maybe. What rugs do I got though? So I don't think I have a rug that covers that particular space. Green rug, building insect pattern, lovely cottage rug with pink accents. Horn rug, I already have it. I don't know what insect pattern here. Insect pattern, large. Let's see what this one looks like. Yeah, that's a fairly alright size. That's an okay size. And just like that, maybe? Just to like have a flow of where it's going, you know? I could add more decorations here on the counter, but first I need to get more of those pink thingies. So that means we're gonna go back into the mines and obviously get more of those. That's not the right button. This one is. Where do I get them? That's the question. Actually, I can probably search it. Monster loot, where is it? Essence drop. Okay, so I gotta beat up the bats. Got it. I gotta look for those things. What am I getting notifications for? What is going on? Oh, there's a Themis. I haven't seen this in forever. Okay. Alright. So, essence drop, I gotta go beat up pink thing. Bats, we are the bats. Thank you for the care package. No, I will stretch past your check and hydrate. Thank you. My back, my poor back, my back. Right. Where are we? Yippee baby. Friday night again. I'm probably not gonna attend because I'm busy. Outside, so they're gonna just like eat whatever the hell they want there. While I go to the mines to go beat up some. God, where do the essence bats spawn though? That's the question. I need at least one. Just one. Just one. God, okay, fine. I'll collect the lilacs. Fine. We're hunting down bats today. Alright. Oh, perfect. The best the first try. Cool. Alright. Nice. Also nice, okay. Locked in while playing a farming game. I'm not saying I'm getting old, but there you go. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Bats here? No, no bats. No bats, no bats. Alright, where am I? There we go. Gosh, okay. Maybe I should turn up my mouse sensitivity since it's like, it's acting out like this. Sorry, turn up or turn down? I'm not sure which one I said. Any bats over here? All of a sudden when I want something, it just disappears, huh? That's crazy. Go. And then for you, my good friend. Nice. Well, not really that useful, but, you know, works out the same. There we go. After years of the compost, leave the compost earthworm alone. My chunky guy. No, to be fair, this guy is chunkier than the earthworm I saw. Like, let's not disrespect that earthworm like that. Even my dad was like, it was a very healthy earthworm. Don't use the word fat. That's a negative word. And I'm like, wait! Why are you taking the side of the earthworm? I thought you hated earthworms. Yeah, but it's stressing you out, so... Oh. The earthworm really do be living their best life, because that guy was trying. He was eating well. He was eating really, really well. So couple of floors up, that's the pink ones. I want the pink ones. They seem to drop, like, what is it? But I don't remember. Stalactite art? What? Oh, that's cool. Okay. Bro, truly living up to like okay. Literally nothing there. What the? All this training for nothing. Absolutely nothing. What the heck? Crazy. Not really necessary, but you know, I have to make it work. Okay, let's sort everything. Flowers first. So crystal rose. That's it. Yeah. Okay. So there's this, and then this, and then okay. Let's go over here. What's that? And then time to move everything to their respective cases. That's the wrong chest. Oh, there we go. Wasn't able to get the pink thing, but we're getting there, sweetie. Okie dokie. Alright. Right. Actually, I think that might be the end of it for me. Because my eyes are generally starting to close, and that's never a good thing when they start to close. Hold on, let me see if we can rate anybody. Wait, this is cute. Hold on. Okay. And then... So thank you guys so much for coming to the stream. I greatly appreciate all being here. Thank you for the follows, and thank you for the raid. Let's pass on the friendship and the delight and everything. And let's raid this person. Here's the raid message, and here's the sub raid message. If you're sub to me, please remember to stay safe, stay healthy. I greatly appreciate y'all being here, like I said. Thank you all so much for coming. I don't know when my next stream is gonna be, but whatever it is, it's probably gonna be a work stream. Because of course it is. Thank you all so much for coming. Please remember to stay safe, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay able for me, okay? Okay. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye.